Wine tasting.
So it is our last night in Buenos Aires and we are hanging out with two of our friends, Kristin and Steve, and we actually just finished filming a video of our dinner. We had some steak with Steve, so you can see that on his channel. He's already had a few drinks in case you can't tell.
Yeah.
But we figured let's take the after party over to our apartment, so we've bought some local Argentine wine.
Yes, so the important thing is part 1 of this series is on Steve's channel.
Steak, guys.
Yeah.
Steak.
And that's Backpacker Steve. And so you gotta go over and watch that. You gotta watch us having steak, and
then come here.
we're preparing the dessert, and now it's dessert time and wine.
We needed something a little bit sweet to go along with the wine. So this is our dessert today. We are having Queso y Dulce. So that's basically cheese with 3 different types of sweets. Is he drinking behind the scenes? Anyways, let's have a quick look here. So we are having membrillo, which is quince, batata, which is sweet potato, and zapallo, which is pumpkin. So
And the most
you guys
important
try
thing is this is your first time to try it.
Yeah.
So first reaction over here.
That was really weird.
This tastes kind of like I thought it
It does. It's like marmalade.
Well, it's growing on me the more I eat it.
Yeah.
So when we had wine, it's even better.
So this would be like at home if you like ran out of ingredients and you had cheese and jam.
It would be
Put
the
some
first
cheese.
I would do, basically. Oh,
No, I like the salty and sweet together.
but you had the yellow one. I had this like.
would you like
It's like the
another?
marmalade of
We'll have
my
more.
grandmother.
We'll have
Like.
more.
So this is the yellow.
I'm double fisting now.
So you're having pumpkin right now, zapallo.
that's even worse. Oh.
No, I like the sweet one better.
Okay.
You think?
So we are starting with the rosé. Let's see what the expert thinks.
Oh, that's a really good wine from Mendoza as well. Very sweet. And the main thing about this wine is it's red.
It's red.
As opposed to purple. Yeah, it's like your dessert. It's like your dessert wine.
Any berry tones, any fruits?
A lot of fruit and berry tones. It's kind of like drinking sugar.
Okay.
The worst wine.
Fruit punch.
I'm guessing this was not a very good wine then. You're having a Benjamin.
Is it a Benjamin? Oh.
So not a good wine? Is that what I'm getting here?
It's pretty sweet. It
A
has like,
little sweet for our taste, definitely.
Okay.
It's like what 16 years olds drink.
We're waiting for the Malbec from Cafayate.
Cafayate is this really, really nice place in the north of Argentina. And it's a starting point to explore the Quebrada de Cafayate. And because of the climate up there, it's also a very good area to grow some good wine. And this is where, actually not the Malbec is from, but the Toronto is the white wine. But they do also Malbec. So this bodega is one of the biggest ones. Bodegas Hecha. They do mostly like Torontes and the Malbec. So let's try the Malbec now.
So here's where Steve gets to redeem himself.
It's satisfying.
Black bread. This wine is like
Pumpernickel.
Actually-
Pumpernickel.
pumpernickel.
Is it very great?
We need this. Is it very good? It's very good. Very good. It's great. Great wine. Very great wine. Audrey Bergner. Very great wine. Very thank you. Great. We should rate. We should rate.
gonna be the video that goes viral.
We should now rate the
I'm
wine.
gonna call crazy German guy.
Crazy German guy.
What is the party for?
Forget about the wine.
Gets drunk in Buenos
That's gonna be
Aires.
the title, crazy
the
German
parties?
guy.
We need to give it air because we just opened the bottle. And this is why you actually shake it like that to give the wine more air.
Shake that wine.
Shake it.
And is this the Merlot? Is this the Merlot one?
Yes.
Merlot.
So this is Merlot Roble from 2012. So we are getting our vintage wine out.
You know what?
Fancy.
There was a mistake today when I picked this one up. All the other bottles were 2014, and we got the 2012. So that is a score. That is a find. And they didn't charge us extra.
It shouldn't be as sweet as the Malbec.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It smells like dark bread.
Like bread. It smells like bread. It says.
You know, like this dark bread.
It's like a bakery in a bottle.
It smells like really dark bread.
I see what you mean.
And we were reading.
Right?
Apparently, you,
Pumpernickel is it called in German?
yeah. Apparently, you pair this with what, the wild mushroom cream sauce or something.
With
Steak and mushrooms.
With
Steak and mushrooms.
Seems really specific to me.
Better than the first wine, though.
Yes,
It's not as
I would
sweet.
say.
I would say.
And it's
more
not
like-
as alcoholic.
Blackberries.
Blackberries.
And chocolate.
Oh, hints of chocolate.
There you
And
go.
cherries and coffee and vanilla.
You
A bit of
can
everything.
you can tell we're all wine connoisseurs.
It's just ruby red color if you haven't realized.
Yeah.
Ruby. But it really smells like dark bread.
Bread.
It smells like dark bread.
So it is time for number 4.
Yeah, last but not least, we salvaged the cork on this one. Good job, Steve.
Out of the normal
Steve redeemed
order with
himself
the
over here.
It's like I gotta
Good job. So this particular bottle of wine is
really cheap.
It's really cheap. It really is. It's the house wine that you'll typically find in the restaurants, the Vasco
Viejo.
And we've been drinking that, you know, pretty much everywhere we've been going.
But this is the white wine.
We tried the red one.
How do you know?
I'm a sommelier.
Okay.
Tastes like peaches. Canned peaches.
Canned peaches.
You know what it tastes like?
You're not wrong.
It
Seriously.
really much tastes like grapes, I would say.
Wow. Grapes.
That is like the
Mind-blowing.
deepest mind-blowing
It's like
thing
really
I've heard in decades.
What is like juicy? Like
Like grape juice.
jugoso.
Yeah. It's really light.
Like the steak. Jugoso. It's rare.
It's really light.
But it's sweet and it's more like juice. Actually, really like juice.
It's good stuff.
I maintain it's like canned peaches.
It's now time to rate the wine after we just went through a bit of it.
We've been guzzling it.
Like we were like.
There's not a lot left.
Yeah, some of the bottles are empty, I'd like to point
No,
out.
apart from the white wine.
Yeah.
We just leave the glass of the white wine.
Especially
Try it. I can tell you. So okay, we start with the Merlot from 2012, which was on the shelf of the 2014. Just to point it out.
Yes.
So okay, here comes the Merlot. Oh, it was the bread one. I remember. It is the bread one. I have it in my nose now. Oh, it's a very nosy wine, actually. So it smells like bread.
It tastes like
Tastes like bread.
It tastes a bit like bread, but it's not too shabby. It's a solid wine. It's not too sweet.
It will get you drunk.
It gets you drunk. I mean, all the wines do, but this one smells like
Some more
bread.
pleasant way than others.
It's a good wine. It's a solid one. I would not say it's first place.
No.
Next one is Benjamin. Who has the Benjamin?
Rosé.
Rosé. Benjamin.
Still like drinking canned peaches,
But it's sugary
It does
one.
get the job done.
It gets the job done. Maybe I'll have a horrendous hangover tomorrow. But we're not supposed to think about that right now, right?
Okay, like what, like from like 4, I would say like
The white wine, we are saving that for later. We're just gonna say that was an average one, and we're moving on to this one, the Cafayate Malbec. And this is the one, we actually tried this at your place yesterday. So we knew it was a good wine, and ding, 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 we have a winner.
We
This
have
is
a
number
winner.
one. We have
Yes.
a winner. We have a winner. All of us, including even Audrey, right? This is the best.
Really?
Even Audrey doesn't like wine that much, thinks this one's good, so.
But the
this is-
Cafayate is a good one.
Cafayate, and Cafayate is a cool place. We've all traveled there. It's like, yeah, it's awesome. So this is the wine, and you know what? This one's not even that expensive. You can pick one up for about 40 or 50 pesos. So not too bad.
Cheers to that, guys.
So that.
Salud.
Salud. So it's been a great night hanging out with some awesome friends, and I want to share what they've been doing because like we do our travel videos and we have our travel blogs, but there's a whole community of people doing awesome things, and these are my good friends. So let's find out what they're doing. So what have you been up to lately, Steve?
So we did this whole trip like 2 months in Patagonia. So we were going down from Buenos Aires, where we're right now, flying into Bariloche, crossing into Chile, going down the Carretera Austral, doing some crazy adventures there, going back into Argentina to El Chalten to do hikes there, and then Torres del Paine to finish this whole thing up. And this is actually the thing we did, like a whole video series about adventures in Patagonia, which is about to come out on my channel soon.
And what is the name of your channel?
Backpacker Steve.
Yes.
Backpacker
And
Steve.
the footage is amazing. Like it's incredible. Drone footage, high quality. It's
And
just-
us.
Yes. And the two of you. And that's a winning combination.
Guys, I write a travel blog, BeMyTravelMuse.com, which is geared towards solo travelers in general, but especially adventurous women or wannabe adventurous women who want to try something new and challenge themselves. I've written a book about how you can travel on your own, and I also have a budding YouTube channel, so check out Be My Travel Muse.
Bye. Bedtime.
Ciao, Argentina.
The wine is so good and it tastes like bread.
And now we're gonna go catch a flight tomorrow, and
We're out of
That's
here.
We're out of
interesting.
here.
That's it.
so let's do cheers. But you have to look people in the eye. That's the German way.
Intense.
This is how Germans open wine bottles.
We
guys.
can only do beer, this is the problem.
No, you ask us something.
You're doing cheers. You're ruining it.
Okay, one more time. Okay, go ahead.
One more time. Cheers.